that going. We're golden. Otherwise, Anki's gonna yell at me. Anki yells at me all the time. Alright, Ken, you just make that up. I know, but still. In my head, that's mean. I didn't see who won the duel, by the way. Tanuki? Was it me? It was.
Monster.
I know I did. I can read. Just rubbing salt into the wind. Ah, that was very early. I think I actually might have messed that up. Oh no, we're good. I mean, I perfectly planned that. I was like, haha, you guys want to see how early you can actually do it? That is legally as early as you can. Don't jump, you ass. What are we doing here? Don't make me actually do, like, attack moves against you. I just throw the whip a couple times. This ain't thinking. He is a dinosaur. He's a grouchy one. Permanent thorn stuck in the foot. What's going on, One Dark? Morning. How are you doing? Where's it born over there? Is that Europe? Australia? Somewhere far over there. You a fan of the game, I hope? This is a randomizer, just so you know. So some of the stuff ain't gonna be making sense. Let's go with the flow. Let's go with the flow. We have Dark Blade, and I can make my pink cape. Ooh. Make the pink cape and then continue to play the game. Right, but Ken, you're so close to breaking the hour half the time that this stupid shit you do makes it ruined. You're right. I don't care. Thank you for the pink cape. Ah, Germany. I'm glad you popped in. Is there a pink cape? Aw. Dark Blade's really good. The rest of this stuff, take it or leave it. I haven't got a library card in quite a bit. Yeah. I'm like that. Like, just why fight it? Something nice and common. Or threatening attacks. You get a good book to read, that's always nice. Alright, so we're naked and semi-afraid. Actually, I'll take a Dark Shield. It'll double as my attack weapon for now, too. 23 attack. Let's go! Omelette du fromage. Resist fire. Du fromage? Oh, I don't want to see the jewel open as the first item. That sucks. I mean, it could suck. It's not necessarily bad, but it is possibly maybe bad. Because that'll count as my movement skill. I might have to go down there and see what's good. Montreal, man, I was saying, good. Last time I went to Montreal, they were dicks. People bumping into me. Refusing to speak I had to speak my horrible, broken French. And they were still pissy about it. Actually, it was more Quebec City that had the issue, but... I know you understand English. You're watching CNN there, in English, on the TV behind you. It's going on insane. Really? That's a lucky first PS1 game. Mine was Final Fantasy VII. Ooh, Ninetale popped up. But this was one of my firsts. Because I didn't get a lot of games. They were expensive. I could have made all those jumps, but I want to read chat. I also want to catch the Ninetales. Ninetales are pretty cool. Just picked up a lot of nice consoles. Hold on. Just fixing what not to fix. Ew. There's this, then 8, and so on. Nah, that's always fun. Mine, actually, I got Brave Fencer Musashi initially because it came with the demo for Final Fantasy VIII. Punch him in the dick. No, he's gonna be mad. Yeah. You wouldn't download a car, would you? I would. That's okay. It turned out really... What are you... How strong are you bastards? Can I just walk through them this way? Kind of. It actually ended very well. I ended at 103 and change, I believe. An hour and 3 minutes. Dracula would have been dead a little faster if I would just remember to quit forgetting that he's weak to or strong against fire. I still hold, by the way, that the Final Fantasy VIII demo is the best version of Final Fantasy VIII. Last item was in the Silver Ring room. So I came over here. It was the most annoying one to get to. Otherwise, easily would have been under an hour. That was such a good one. Fight this big mechanical spider. I definitely recommend just playing that and saying, like, hey, this is Final Fantasy VIII. Gauntlet up there would be nice to get, but... Bat form? Tooth of Lead's pretty good. Tooth is fine. Tooth gives me 10 strength. Brings my attack up to 24. Nice. So, like, you know, your basic broadsword is like 2 attack. So I just got 10. So yeah, had to go kill Galmoth. Galmoth didn't have it. Came back here. Did the gold and silver ring room because it's early. Wasn't there. So the last one was the silver ring room. It sucks. Demo in Xenogears? What is the Final Fantasy VII demo? I don't remember. I just had the game, so that one I didn't get the demo of. It had to be damn near a release title, so I'm surprised there was. Actually, I'm trying to think, did I play the Final Fantasy VII demo? I might have played it after I owned the game. Was it just the Scorpion? I couldn't tell you. Oh, come on. Health missing doesn't matter. Just don't get hit anymore. It's easy. Did it? I never had that game. Although I could have rented it at some point. I wonder if that's how I... Alright, boss fight. Just don't die. You have any games you're playing soon? Or are playing now, potentially? I'm actually going to take the life up just because I need life. How's God of War Ragnarok? Legendary Dragoon's always good. Still a surprisingly long game though, isn't it? Like even if you're not grinding everything out. It's one of those games, that and Xenogears are ones I can never just play very quickly. Which isn't a bad thing. It's just, they're gonna run you 30 hours at least, you know? Come here, I punch you in the dick. Doesn't help. Power of Mist. Alright, so that means the Jewel of Open might be my key to salvation. I'll take it. Oh, bananas. It is potentially. I'm going to see what these... There's one relic chance coming up, and it'll be awful then. Because this is the Jewel of opening. Power of Mist will let me fly if I get missed, which sucks, but I mean it's still flight. It's just going to be really slow. And mana intensive. Yeah, I play it every year. I was actually talking to Waldmung about it, like, I'm not sure what my run's supposed to be this year. It's true. I know. I know, there's a ton of cool stuff, isn't it? I'm about to start Armored Core 6. Which I know lots of people have played, but I don't think I could play it on stream. Because my computer's just not good enough. Another piece of... Okay, so this is good and bad. Like, I already have 2 pieces of lads and no relics open, pretty much. Now that's the downside, though. I have, like, no... Oh, I'm going to... Oh, shut up. Ghost, don't you wish that upon me, please. Exactly, behave. I'll get you for the dubs in a moment. I was looking at that. I was recording Disgaea 7. If you just jump over and watch, he turns and stabs you. You can find some pretty damn good deals on it. I guess I might as well go this way. I tried one... What was the Switch game I was playing? I ended up not liking it much. It was a very, very fancy looking one. I forgot I have to do this. Use magic here, invulnerable for half a second. I did it. I also should have unlocked it as I was going there. I guess it doesn't matter that much. Let me look through my games real quick. Don't you throw things at me, ass. I grabbed on the Switch Asta Libre? Ast Libre? Or Libra? Ast Libra? And Library of Runia. The library game I turned on last night, and it was like 20 minutes before I was going to pass out, and that is not the time you play that game. There's like 14,000 systems, and it's like a card game. I'm like, yeah, no, this is not a go-to-sleep kind of game right now. Fast Lever is pretty cool. It didn't seem bad at all, mind you. It's just, it's not one of those I like to put on a game, play for 10 minutes. Because, this is going to sound dumb, but I've been reading much too much. So I'm trying to just slow down a little bit. Oh, a card sword. I like the yellow card sword. It gives you 2 attack apparently. But it attacks as fast as yellow card sword, so it's very quick. See the stars. For sure. Again, I mean, I don't know if you know this or not, but I'm cool with reading games. So I'll definitely give it a first shake. I'm not one of those, oh, I can't believe I have to read. It's just, I don't want to do it as I'm trying to fall asleep. Like, that's not a great way to overly stimulate yourself, you know? There's probably a masturbation joke in there somewhere, but we're adults in this stream, and it is a family-friendly stream. I'm actually streaming this currently to my Christian Minecraft server. Which everybody in that game has to sign a contract that they'll do everything by the rules. So I just call it the legal miners. Probably gonna grab that, but not a big deal. Look, I was trying to work the in a joke somehow, I just wasn't really sure. I think it went fine. Went over fine. Alright, so this is either a movement relic or... I mean, it is... Like I said, I had Power of Mist, so now I can fly with Mist form. It's just... Hopefully these relics come super fast. Just pretend I'm really pretty. Yes, I'm not too sure in those games, but I want something. I also have Ghost of Sushi. I just haven't started. I've been, like, annoyingly busy. Nothing crazy, just very happy busy, you know? So I can't ask for much more. How fast you can attack is crazy. I just do no damage. Well, I gotta watch Ghost play that one, and it will be very interesting. Oh, my Bob. Speaking of Ghost, who I don't want to see... Can't really backdash in this area. Zambies are random.
I think he has a problem.
Is your sound effect hiccup? That was on my end, not on your end. What's wrong with your nipples? Okay. So it's going to be annoying, but I'm going to go this way around. It's okay. I'll put the mist machine out there for you. Because everybody knows you say I love you in Japanese. Like that. At least that's what I hear in a lot of the movies I watch. I don't have enough mana to fly up there. Ah, bananas. I missed the jump. See, it's a big issue. Well, you want to go up and fight the succubus? Seriously? Dangerously close to dying. Dangerously cheesy. I'll open this up and get my life and a MP regen. As long as this thing doesn't hit me 3 times, we're good. A lot of Poke catches. If anyone has a Poke gift, feel free to shoot it out. I'll check mine in a moment. No promises. You also don't have to if you don't want to. Be a stingy person. Oh, well, Anki, you got one. Tanuki and old Angry. Thanks for the heavy balls. Tanuki gets some great balls in the game. Stop being lewd. But thank you. Thinking about banning you now, maybe not so much. Everything hurts so much. Do I have any gear on? That's why.
Ooh, a daddy.
My ass beat. I shouldn't be here naked. Why are there no gear anywhere? Please, please, sir, some gear. Books are a help. That doesn't help. Nice. Oh. Sure. Actually, did I get any other swords? No. See lots of 3s and 4s and stuff, and none of those are... Is luck mode harder? I don't really think it was. Can I do luck mode and randomizer, or do I have to do normal and play luck mode? Luck mode is pretty much no stats, except giant luck. So you have like low health, low everything. But the drop rates are incredibly good. It's actually built into Castlevania as well. As soon as you beat the game, you can unlock it. You have to enter your name as something goofy. It's like Z and X. It sounds like one of the kids from... I don't know if I can make this. Oh, this is gonna be very close. Even worse considering I got myself stuck there. If I do luck mode, I can do the skip pretty easily with the wargs. Harper and an Onyx. Okay, Harper is a much better sword. Like, I mean, I like the a la carte sword, but let's be real here. I'll take the extra 26 damage, please. This is why I drink high potion. Banana head. I don't say that lightly. I did the Richter mode very well. Richter mode's actually was like, took me half an hour. Are you Infinite Money? You were Infinite Money. Do I have a library card? That would be cool. Are we cool? Nope. I don't think I killed the succubus. This is a weird route. How dare you, Tanuki? In front of Old School, Ghost, and Zesh, you dare call me a library card? I bet you didn't even say the first R when you say it. You probably say library. Hey, Ken, it is a library. Is it? My whole life has been a lie then. You're just lucky I don't overreact to things, okay? There goes my hour run as well. Thanks, Tanuki. There he goes. Where the slimy boy is. Oh, that's bad and annoying. I still got around him. Alright. Come here. Walk off. You'll still shoot the fireball, just like up in the air. Those things are creepy as shit, too. They run at you on all fours and then shoot tons and tons of bones at you. Any Tunkies down there, man? Heart refresh, guys. No. I assume it's the same as the neutron bomb and all that? Or the pentagram? I don't know, though. Did I get infinite money? Am I just running around? We have the fairy gear, okay. Let's go get all geared up. I'll do the rest then. Because, I mean, I have mist, so I can do the areas in the library. You know what, Anki? I wouldn't watch that show. I'd be watching Dragon Ball. Because that shit was cool. Now I'm mad again. Oh, I need to cut my hair. I guess that's a good problem, right? Kind of making up for some of the bad ones. Yeah. I'm playing a game. Let's see your other one. Or you're not doing chouse? Snorkel's super helpful. Oh boy. You're later. Sorry, lashing out again. I got you. Thank you for letting me know. Straight. Anki. What do we got? Fairy. First time? That was close. Negative. Second time. Yes.
I'm interested in this.
Another Onyx to save the game.
I'm interested in this.
A lot of, What do we get?
I'm interested.
Gas Cloud. That's an interesting combination. Monster Vial 1 are kind of cool. Monster Vial 2 is much cooler. Balmung sword, a la carte sword. I'll take the a la carte sword, I guess. I don't know if it's actually better or not. You're welcome. Covenant Stone, Ring of Arcana. I'll take 2 Covenant Stones. It's very good. Blood Cloak is nice. My armor is platinum, I guess?
I'm interested in this.
And then, shit ton of you. I don't know how many of those I had.
I'm interested in this.
Farewell.
I don't know which one I want. We're very strong now. Yeah, so P-Cloud this early is kind of interesting because I can pretty much... I think I can kill everything just with the P-Cloud. Galamoth isn't even immune to it. If you kill Galamoth with P-Cloud, you deserve a reward. Like, was it worth it? No. Not at all. Just do that. Takes 2 seconds. Piss him off. Oh, bullshit, that hit you. The little hearts that pop up are because I'm wearing the blood cape. Cloak. You do a butt ton of damage with the Covenant Stones. Like, the most strength you can get outside the Ring of Art is even more than 2 Ring of Venomers. Power of Wolf does not help me. I don't even have wolf form. So more abusing this. I also do not have any mana prisms, so I gotta kind of be a little mindful of the mana. I'll go... I don't even have double jump. I'll go above Richter. That way, I guess. I didn't find the mermaid statue, so... I do have a lot of relics to get. So I guess there's that. I don't have a good feeling about this seed. Besides, we are very, very strong. I need bat or double jump. Preferably both. Sooner rather than later. This is going to be a pain in the ass to go over to Richter. Cover a lot of area with just walking. I don't have the dark shield on. He's going to spin and shield tap him. Which is nice and all if you have the right shields, but I in fact did not! So it did nothing! Good day, sir. Hilarious drunkard at the bar story. Oh. What is this, a circus? My goddamn monkey supposed to throw peanuts at you? And dance, clap my little chimes? Let's see. What do I got for good drunk? Ah, that helps. Let's go! Do the thing with your mouth that we all like. Well, some of us like. Tell stories? Yeah. That thing. Bonk. My cape is hideous. This is the second crab guy, too. Alright, so I was solo bartending, as I usually do late at night. This is a long one, so bear with me. So I had about 25 people at the bar. Maybe a little more. It was pretty crowded. But everyone's very calm and relaxed at my place, and I'm pretty quick, so everyone was happy and having some nice beverages and everything good. So this is slightly a heightist story, so if you are offended easily by height-related stories, stop listening. So, super packed, everything, and this guy walks in to my bar. And you walk in through a vestibule. Then you go past the men's room and you come right to the bar, which you gotta keep it clean's men's room if that's the first thing they smell as they enter, you know? The place is from, I don't know, the late 1800s, so I didn't really have a lot of choices of where the placement were for all these things. Well, this guy walked in, and I mean, he was not over 5 feet tall, and that's fine. But the problem with it is that you could just see from that far away that he had the chip on his shoulder that was probably twice his size. As he walked in and bumped the wall, and then like pushed off the wall all angry like you see in a movie. Which is just, I mean, come on. Back-to-back a la carte? Okay. Or a la carte and carte. Like, dude, it's literally a wall. It's not gonna fight you. It reminded me of something from, like, Slapshot. You know, the old hockey movie. So anyways, this guy comes in, he's gonna be a total dick. Gets into a fight with someone at the bar. As soon as he walked in, just started yelling at somebody. Like, alright, whatever. Not a big deal. Oh, I don't have that. So now, he finally gets to me, the bartender. Buy a P-Cloud. I'll kill everything. Where is it? Over here. So he finally gets to me. And he asks for a Genesee Light kind of beer. Like, we don't have any Genny Light. He's like, yeah, you do. I'm like, no, you don't. He's like, why don't you go look in your cooler and then come back and tell me you don't have it? I'm like, I'm the one who stocks the cooler. I know what beer we have. We've never had that beer. He's like, do you know who I am? Which I gotta tell you. And this is going to be like literally every cliche you can think of what you don't do when you come out. But drunk people are walking cliches. That's... You should assume just the worst when it comes to being drunk like that. So, I don't know who he is, and I don't really care. I'm busy at a bar, and my dad owns a used car dealership. So, he was so-and-so, he's like, you know, Deep Pasquale. So it doesn't matter what his first name is. Whatever, not a big deal. Again, I usually have fun. I was in a good mood. My girlfriend at the time and her buddy were there visiting me, which is always like a fun thing. And probably 15 out of the 25 people there were buddies of mine. And they're giving me money to hang out and have fun, which is great. So he starts to get a little lippy, and the people with him I called the meatheads. Well, the meatheads were these just coming of age kind of dudes that started teaching lacrosse. And one was a phys ed teacher for lacrosse, the other one was for track and field at the local college. And it's like people that just... I don't know how to say it nicer. People that are just starting to go and try to find a watering hole, a bar to stay at, as opposed to just getting shit-faced at random bars. So they weren't really... They were kind of uncomfortable, we'll say, or awkward. But they were very nice. They were just meatheads, which is fine. They paid. We're all happy. So the meatheads grab the guy, and they're like, come on over here. You know, like, stop. You know, just leave kind of alone. Which is fine. So now, the little guy gets into a fight with, I guess it was his girlfriend. And she dumps a beer in his head. So I'm like, fuck. Alright, now you gotta get out, because this isn't... My restaurant, it was a restaurant first, and it had a bar in it. It wasn't like a place where... This isn't Roadhouse. You know, one of those things. So, I'm like, alright. And she's like, I'm leaving, and blah, 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 and I'm like, that's fine, as long as no one... And he got slapped. Like, it doesn't even matter. Not a big deal. Great. So now he's like, get me another beer. I absolutely hate being told what to do. I know it is my job. But you can be polite to people. Like, there's no reason to be a clown. So now, this individual got his beer, and he was pretty... Wait, how do I phrase this so I don't get in trouble? He had a couple pops in him, allegedly, probably, maybe. Not to the point that he was going to kill anyone, because he was with all the meatheads, but not enough where I'd be comfortable with him behind a wheel, which he wasn't driving. So now, he gets his bill, I cash him out, and he bought one Genesee beer, and it was $72. And he signed it and left me $12, which I'm like, that's cool. And didn't even think twice about it. So what he did was he bought my bar a round of drinks for being a clown. And just apparently never clicked with him. Like, why would a single beer be $72? But that's what it was. So, earlier in the shift, I forgot this part of the story, which makes it so much more fun. This giant of a person. So, I'm 6'3.5", on a good day 6'4", like depending on the gas station I'm coming out of. This guy was like 6'9" and pissed off. And he came in and he's like, what a fucking day, and fuck this, and fuck. I'm like, okay, whoa. I don't do any of that stuff. It's like, we don't do that language here. He's like, oh, I'm really sorry. I was like, I'm just having a bad day. I got called in for a shift to cook, and I was supposed to leave, and they asked if I could stay, and I'm staying 6 more hours. I'm like, I understand. I'm like, hey, you want to do a shot of whiskey with me? He's like, what? He's like, of course, I love whiskey. And give someone a shot of bar whiskey and everybody's friends, you know? One of those things. Did a shot of whiskey, and now we are best friends forever. So it comes in because he heard this guy being a jackass. And he's like, Ken, you want me to take care of him? Like, no. Like, I'm fine. Like, I don't need help, guys. Like, my job isn't that difficult. I pretty much just bring booze to people that want booze. Like, this isn't rocket surgery. It's more or less juggling adults that all have behavioral issues, you know? So, I don't need that one. So now my little angry buddy's running around just pissing everybody off, but he's a big spender, which I'm cool with. He doesn't know he's a big spender, but he is. Now, I end up going... what happened afterwards? I'm trying to think so I don't mess up the story, sorry. So now... he knocks over his beer. This was like the trigger for everybody. What? Because again, you gotta remember, like my place, I've known these people for, a lot of them for decades, like since I was a child. So everybody's very overprotective of their own, okay. The whole not moving strategy, it worked. So, everyone's super overprotective. It's just how it is. Oh, that's good. So the guy is wildly gesturing as he's talking to my girlfriend and her friend, which is fine. Like if you find a couple pretty girls at a bar and you want to chat, they're pretty guys, whatever you're into, I'm not here to judge. Good, that's fine. He knocks over the beer. And then as he knocked over the beer, he kind of just like looked at it and was like, whatever, and shrugged and just kept talking. So, you know, I already don't like the person, but I'm trying to be cool. I go over and wipe it up because it's not that big of a deal. My bar is copper top. And easy to wipe up. I was like, you know, you could at least pretend to be a little cool about these things and, you know, say sorry or something. And he looks, he's like, why the fuck would I apologize to you for doing your job? And you know what? That is actually true. But that doesn't make it any more of a nice thing to say to somebody. So, now, my big dude is about to lose his mind. And what he does is get up and walk around to go grab him. And he's like, Ken, I'm going midget tossing. I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, I've already soaked the guy for $100. Like, I don't need, this is minuscule stuff, you know? How hard is it to wipe up 4 ounces of beer? So I go across the bar and grab the big dude. I'm like, why don't you come outside with a smoke for me? He's like, I don't smoke. I'm like, I don't smoke either, but we need to go outside for a little bit. Like, let's just go cool off. No big deal. Not a big deal. We go outside and I come back in and it is dead silent. So, yeah, he literally, like I said, we did a shot together of just whiskey, and you listen to someone's story for half a minute and everybody's happy. You'd be surprised, like just a regular amount of humanity, like humility, I guess. Human interaction. I don't want to say kindness, because, you know, I'm charging people for it, which makes me more like a whore. And I'm fine with that. Like, I have nothing against whores. But, yeah. So anyways, I come in, and it is dead silent. Now, dead silent with 25 people in a room is crazy. And it is, you know when you hear say, like, it's deafening? That's what it was. So I'm like, okay, what's going on? And my girlfriend's buddy was wiping up the bar. I'm like, what are you doing? And no one wanted to tell me. I'm like, you guys can tell. Like, and mind you, I don't have like a huge temper. Not often, you know? I was very soft-spoken. Just firm. So, anywho, she's like, well, you know, I guess the guy, when he got his second beer, which was, I charged him $8 because I actually was starting to feel bad for all the money he was, like, you know, getting charged. And he left me 12 out of the 20. So I'm like, that's awesome. And, what I guess he did was he took his beer and he poured it on the $12. And then was nowhere to be found, by the way. So, as I described the entrance to, it's a vestibule, the men's room, and then the bar. With, you know, a room in between. Well, we didn't see him go out, and he wasn't there anymore. So I was laughing because they were all waiting to see, like, what happened. Like, is he going to be super pissed? I'm like, I got $12 more out of him. Like, this is awesome. What the hell do I care? Never have to see the guy again. Well, I guess he was in the bathroom. So he came out of the bathroom, and it went dead silent again. Because now, there is actually another buddy at the end of the bar, but I didn't introduce him in the story. I'm not going to do it now, because only the big one mattered. He came out, and he comes back to the bar. Which, what's going on, Mayu? He comes back to the bar. And I'm like, look, you know, Deepest Squall, you gotta go. Like, you're cut off. You're out of here. He's like, yeah, sorry, I spilled my beer again. And then, like, he turned me over, he's like, yeah, Andy's a douchebag. I'm like, dude, I'm right here. At this point, it's just funny. Yeah, let's see how this plays out. So now, as soon as that happened, I'm like, oh, fuck. My big boy's gonna go after him. I'm like, just relax, relax. And, like, thankfully, one of the meatheads grabbed him and just, like, forcibly dragged him out of there. Because that was just gonna go poorly. For him. And again, I don't know how to stress it enough because I've told the story numerous times. And you get the reactions of either, like, oh, why didn't you hit him? Like, it's not a big deal. It's a bar. And I made, if you count the money, probably $100 off the person for him spilling 2 beers. Like, it's not the end of the world. Well, so he's banned. Like I said, he's done. Like, no big deal, no problem. Everybody, we're all cool, we're happy. And it was super cute, because the meatheads came back in, and the reason I was telling you they were kind of, like, not awkward, but they were just very shy. Well, maybe almost shy. They're like, hey, Ken, can we still come back? I'm like, you guys are completely fine. Like, how many people have dickhead friends? Plenty of them.
You're a vampire.
And if you think you don't, you're the dickhead of the group. So,
that strength, that beauty.
like a year
You're the
later,
son of Lord
I shit you not, it was one of the meatheads'
Death
birthdays.
in the dream world will send
Family
your
friend
soul
attended it.
wandering for eternity, demon.
And my waitress comes over to me.
Wait, I beg of you. I beg of you.
I think you guys all get think you guys all get B pluses. Thank you so much for trying all of them, too. I think that one was a little off, though. I apologize, but I think you guys are a little off. So my waitress came up, and she was super weird. She's like, "Hey, Ken, there's a guy in the parking lot." I'm like, "Yeah?" And he says he wants to buy... he wants to buy a couple shots for the group. I'm like, of the meatheads in there. I'm like, okay. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going, by the way. I'm completely lost in stories and stuff. Let me look. Okay, that is... that way. I did not do the first boss. Let's go do the first boss. So... she's like, yeah, he gave her $60, and he's like, he wants to buy 5 shots for everybody. I'm like, that's fine. So then, like, the shots happen, and he, like, comes in. And again, like, the guy's very easy to distinguish. Like, yeah. So now, one of the meathead wives come up, and she was a completely big dick in it. He's like, I'm like, he can come in. I'm like, but he's not having anything to drink here. Like, there is no booze that are touching his lips while he's here. And she was like, well, we can take our money somewhere else. I'm like, congratulations, you are. So I write them up their checks. And then the meathead, the guys are like, wait, we want to stay. I'm like, nope, your food's to go. You want to pull this power move on me? You get the fuck out. I'm like, you can come back, but today you lost the right. And they eventually did come back, and they did all get out. We all have someone we're allowed to ban, because my dad also worked there. They owned the place. I was the little owner. So yeah, that was it. I thought it was pretty funny. And, like, the cleanest, reasonable story I have. And think about it, it's a super fast one. Like, it was only 30 minutes of yammering. But, yep, a little deep Pasquale. Trying to start shit. I'm just a simple bartender. I swear to God, old school, if you come back, you're like, Ken, I left right before you started. Oh, fuck, I already did this one. I will ban you. You will be gone. I think it's time to go to the other castle, because right now, I am confuzzled. How many relics do I have? 2. Not great. Oh, my pleasure, please. Well, I know. At least it stays the same, because I promise you it's actually true. To the best of my ability to remember it, I should say. I got into it with... I'll tell you that short story. So, another lady I was friends with for quite a while ended up going to her family's house for Christmas, and that was fucked up. So, I found out it was messed up because the first one was that her mom didn't like anybody who wasn't of her religion. Now, you could be like, Ken, that's not unheard of, where people are like, were they Muslim, were they Christian, were they Jewish? No, her mom made her own religion. She was an evangelist of some sorts. I'm like, I'll join the religion, like, if that's what bothers you, because I'm not religious, I don't give a shit. Like, as long as I don't have to do weird things, I'm fine. I'm fine, I'll join the goth religion, whatever it is. So now, I did all these. Morning, Aether. I did that, and was just telling a couple goofy bar stories, you know, just stuff that happened. Yeah, like a pasta fire. That sounds great. So, exactly. Like, the person was... Well, at the time, the person was worth it. I found out eventually that she was not. But you can't always find that out right away, right? And the trigger... I'm going to get stuck between stories. Which, So anyways, I was telling the usual stories, like, just a couple of them. I wasn't even telling them horrible bar stories. And these are people that are, like, the whole family is fucked up, I'm going to say. Because it was like 8 kids, which is fine. Like, people bang. Good for them. Lived out in the country. Again, not an issue. But the whole, their own religion thing and, like, kind of Children of the Corn vibes, like, that was a little weird. And, like, the dad stayed in a room and no one talked to him because he was super old compared to everybody else. Like, there was a 37-year difference between her, the youngest, and the eldest. Like, that's a pretty wide range. To the point that shit shouldn't work from the same parents that way, you know? Yeah, like, I don't... Anyways, I'm not... I guess it kind of sounds judgmental. If you're a love child, you're a love child. That's fine. Just, it's uncommon, I would say, to have a 35-plus year spread in children. So, doing all this, and I had a great time. Like, I was having a blast. I was having fun. I helped cook. I cleaned up. We were playing pool, billiards, you know? Everything was great. So, I was just up there in Buffalo for a little bit of time to meet her family. And I'm like, okay, so when are we going? When's the next thing? I'm like, when I'll do Christmas Eve with my mom and everybody up there. When do we going back to your family? And she's like, yeah, no, don't worry about it. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, why not? So I actually got uninvited because they thought I was lying about my stories, like all of them. I'm like, aw. And I know you guys don't really know me that well, but it's something I pride myself on, is being honest, like, pretty much all the time. And, yeah. So I'm like, that kind of hurt my feelings. I'm like, and then... maybe let me more know, as opposed to the honesty thing, like, I am obscenely petty. Like, super petty. So I'm like, I fucking hate people that hate me. I know that isn't even, like... that probably isn't a good thing. I'm sure there's some word for those kinds of people. But, yeah. I don't even mind. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, you don't have to embellish things. It's just drunk. You just gotta remember, they're super weird drunk people. I'm gonna put that on. So, yeah. I mean, I even brought champagne, and I did read it. I'm like, they have 2 dogs that they like, and one doesn't like this, and one doesn't like that. I got, like, special dog bones and stuff for them. I went full blown. So, yeah. The tipping point for the female, though, was we go to watch. I'm like, she was coming down here in Florida with me. And I'm like, okay, so we're going to watch The Birdcage. Like, who doesn't watch The Birdcage? Well, homophobes don't. So, again, I'm not touching, like, you believe whatever the hell you want to believe. But actively hating any kind of group, in my mind, is a huge red flag. I don't care what it is. Unless it's like a... what's it called? Unless it's like an actual bad activity. You sound Calathier. And, like, if you've never seen The Birdcage, it is a fantastic movie with Robin Williams and Nathan Lane and so many other folks. And it's a remake of an older French one. I don't know what it was actually called The Birdcage, but just in French. Cage de Follette. I don't remember what it was called. I'm like, oh yeah, no, we're done. That's it. We're over for this. So that one didn't end too well. The end. So yeah, anyways, my petty ass. I'm like, they are never allowed here. I'm like, I'm gonna get you banned from another restaurant you go to. I'm like, this is war. How dare you not watch The Birdcage with me and invite me to Christmas Eve? Exactly. It was even pretty good champagne. Like, I had to go because I'm not a sommelier by any means. I talked to my buddy and he's like, Ken, they're gonna love this rosé. He's like, it's the go-to, I would highly recommend it. A guy that had no reason to sell me anything, you know? It was just a friend. I'm like, perfect, I can't wait to impress him. Their weird-ass own religion. C words. I'm not allowed to say the C word unless I'm around. Because it's an Aussie pass. What? Exactly. It's not good. Like I said, I'm not here to judge, and there are plenty of medical mysteries and stuff like that, but that's a wide gap, you know? Like when her family and the brothers are older than I am, like it's older than my dad, pretty much. Yeah, I'm trying to think. 38. Yeah, the one was older than my dad. Alright. But they were definitely a group you would see in one of those. I'm trying to be positive. One of those videos where they have like the weird cults out in the country. And yeah, the Stranger family for the last 40 years, 4 decades, have been running these ritualistic cults. Well, she wasn't 15. But yeah, at some point it would have been that. Well, she was younger. How old was she? 2 years younger than me. Which isn't that bad once you hit, I think it's 30? She was 28? I mean, I don't think that's bad in my mind. I don't have double jump. Sucks. Do I have mana prism? Negative. I'm trying to think how old they were. The mom was like... She had the first one when she was 15. So that's like almost one of those word problems you guys are welcome to figure out. So she was almost 70, I believe. Because it was 15 for the first child, and 37 years between the first child and the last child. And 28 at the time. Go, math time. Why didn't you join the boss fight? And the hubby was, I think, 8 years older than the mom.
If there's anything that OAG is known for, it's strict accuracy in the realism of digital physics.
It's true. I was lucky. Another library card? Yeah. They're important. We see messed up jiggle physics. What's the point of playing? Is that 3? Not feeling great about this run so far, I gotta say. I don't have high jump or double jump. Those are really good for movement, you know. I didn't get back till much later. I was flying around in mist. Yeah, see. All I got out of that is you trying to call me a name, Tanuki? Them logistical word problems, them's fine words. Oh shit. I think if I didn't panic and go into bat for him. Mareep. I don't have high jump, so it's gonna be the slow fly up. At least it's a nice one. I don't even know how you make your own religion. I swear I missed a joke somewhere. Like, if anything, they were dishonest. Now I'm mad. Why'd you have to bring up that story? Who asked for this? Tanuki! How dare you? So close to the day of my birth? Ooh. Alright, I'm happy again. Bone apple teeth. I think this is... yeah. I don't have any nice refill stuff. I guess last run I probably used the mana prism a little too heavily. I'm okay with that, because I'll do whatever the hell I goddamn place. That's not good. Normally it wouldn't go that long, but she throws the little thingies, and they hurt. Alright, so I got death, and then... no, and then... Still have a couple rooms over there. You just don't bother, I guess? What was he doing? He didn't even want to fight. Oh, come on. What are the odds of that? Yeah. Come on, be Vlads, and we won't have a sad seed. It's a sad seed. Oh, I did grab attack Podions. I do have mist. I think I'm just gonna do the cheesy way. Did I grab an Alucard shield? Do I have an Alucard shield? You go super cheap. Alucard. That doesn't help. Whatever. This game's stupid. How do we even do another seed? I had a perfect A seed, it was fine. I don't need to scream at any of these, but I want to. So I have high jump, double jump, and Vlads. I do have the gold and silver ring. I don't think I'm missing anything else besides that and the merman statue in the other castle. Cape that was, and a diamond ring, which is whatever. I want to watch the second Harry Potter movie. Watched the first one yesterday. I haven't seen since, like, you know, my siblings were young. It was very nice. They do a lot of stuff in those movies. I haven't read the books because I'm too old. Turn around. There you go. I look forward to it. You know, I never really thought about that. I don't think I'm happy to be thinking about that now. The other cool animal fact is, what is it? Platypus can make their own custard, the only mammal. Yeah, but they have very good personalities. I hope that counts. Alright, so merman statue or gold and silver ring room? Wait, did I do the gold and silver ring? I don't think so. Negative. What is your guys' bets? I'll go there first anyway. The gold and silver ring one. That's on the way to the merman statue. Merman Dad. Wish I had another library card. I hope it's the silver and gold ring then. Otherwise I gotta hoof it all the way back too. One's gonna be high jump, one is gonna be happiness. Get spooked. Let's see. Is it door number 1? Survey says, go fuck yourself. Ugh. Alright, merman statue it is. This is the part where I like really hope when it's the last option that it's actually there. I didn't mess something up, like a knucklehead. Which does happen. Shit. Ooh, I hate the smell of pot. Then I have merman buddies, I believe. Very good skelly boys. Damn, I haven't been able to do that in a while. Barry, I'm on the next.
Funny about this wall.
I made it to the next one. Alright. I mean, it's not good, but it is good. One of those things. Digimon. Sup? Digimon. Digimon. You've been reading. Are you reading those funny adult cartoon books? Tanuki, you reading the porn magazines? I don't know. Good. I guess I go back up, right? Oh, hell yeah. You've been pretty tolerable for being a drunk person in the Stram. Haven't had to ban you at all yet. Soon. I'm not opening up my Discord because you got like 45 pictures of your feet sent to me. Aw. Race car, Tanuki, thanks for letting me know. Oh shit. Eat ass cloud. Going down this way a lot more difficult than going upwards. I don't think I've ever done it, so. What's up? I'll have what she's having, please. I had way too much pasta. I got the itis from pasta. Oh, and sausage. Oh shit, I have sausage in the oven still. It's not cooking. Yeah, he did. That was one who was banned. He tried to buy drinks for people inside the bar. Oh. And then we had a test of wills. Who's going to win? I'll take my money elsewhere, person. Or a person that doesn't care if they take their money elsewhere. I'll give you a hint. I had a couple free opened up tables at that point. And if you already ordered food, it's not really like you're losing money. Oh no, you're not going to eat at my place. You asking what I'm wearing? I'm not yelling. I'm Italian. How dare you, Tanuki? I've never asked you that before. You're bold. Bold, drunk typing today. This is why you're part robot. I still have yet to remember why I put part robot in there. There was a reason. A method to the madness. I just don't know what the method was. I also don't know what the madness is. I'm afraid. I don't know why that happens. Sometimes if I do it too... I don't want to say well. My game locks up and loses my controller. Since when do they like Italians in New York City? You guys would have no pizza otherwise. I take it back. Plus, I'm only a quarter. Toad's School. Oops. I don't know what Pokemon that one is. I'm actually gonna check where. You never know. Now we know. I am, yes. My great-grandparents are off the boat Italian, Northern Italian. Not super northern, though. Not quite French. I guess I'll just fight him with this. Without giving all my information, Ancestry.com, though. I got quarter Italian, half Irish. My dad's full Irish. And then the last quarter is split up into ace, which would be Cherokee Indian, or Native American if you're touchy about that shit. We don't care.
Father.
Scottish. And English. You sound like a pizza.
Behold my true form and
Get mine with a side of Zesh on it. Alright, so use mermans. Get him, little buddies. I like they moan when they do it. I like anyone that moans when they do anything. Good.
Go back whence you came. Trouble the soul of my mother.
Be a lot of
no
moans when it's
more.
over.
Wait, I beg of you.
How? Thanks for the GG. It makes me happy. Sorry, Violet Gamer. I was gonna follow you, but I heard you crack your knuckles and now I'm out of here. Oh, thanks for putting up with it. Oh. 8, 9, 10. Doesn't count. Or did I no, I said you could wrap that way. Just not super round. You count that. I'm not thrilled about giving you more points, but it's okay. I appreciate the GGs and you guys hanging out and all that good stuff. So that seed was noticeably worse than the first seed.
So you made it.
Which is fine.
Alucard, I'm glad you're all right.
I didn't get high jump or double jump
Sorry.
or even bat for quite a while.
Fight your own father.
I was strong enough.
Fear not.
No, I was
had my
naked.
own
I was
reasons
naked
for
in the friggin'
destroying him.
catacombs.
It must have been painful for you.
Indeed. But you must always remember that the only thing necessary
That
for
gets a
evil to
C
triumph
minus.
is for good men
C minus.
to do nothing.